Hi, I'm Henry the dog, and today we're gonna look at TSOL's Dance With Me. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Hear that spooky drum? It's a drum. Maybe I had to let my dad do this. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, it's Mark Prindle here. This is TSOL's Dance With Me. It's one of the best albums of the short-lived death rock phase of the early 80s. That also featured bands like 45 Grave, Christian Death. Watch this. I'm tired of life! It looks like this. See how scary? Absolutely. It's because they were a death rock band. And what death rock did, as you can hear, here, listen, in this song, very reverbed drums as if you were playing in a cavern. Hey, Henry. Dead sounding bass, hear that? And then a tribally guitar that hates you! And then lyrics like, I can hear the sounds of laughter, could it be they're laughing at me? I can hear the roar of thunder, I'm mad, I'm deranged. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm wearing a hat to cover up my bald spot. Okay, now, so other death rock bands, as I was saying, included the Flesh Eaters, 45 Grave, Christian Death, the Gun Club. Basically, it's sort of a mix between punk rock and what would become goth. I mean, really dark themes like this. On the back, they had Nosferatu, as you can see. This one, let me skip the intro, because this song is a classic. It's called Code Blue. I want you to sing this to your kids. I never got along with the girls at my school, filling me up with all their morals and their rules. They'd pile all their problems on my head. I'd rather go out and fuck the dead. That's right, it's a song about having sex with corpses. Whee! So people, listen, there's so many good songs on here. And here's an example of, hear that? Isn't that deathish, gothic-ish? It's dark. It's the whole album's like this. I love this album, and people always walk up to me and say, hey Mark, you interviewed the TSOL singer, why haven't you reviewed TSOL? Well, I'll tell you why. TSOL did an amazing EP. This is their first EP. It's it's like political songs. World War III, abolish government, property is theft. And then they became death rock for this one album. And then they became kind of a keyboard-driven, oh, Jesus Christ. Henry just stole a sock. Let's take a look. And what are you doing with the sock, Henry? Give me that sock. I want that sock. Oh, jeez. Henry, I'm trying to film an important document about death rock, and you're stealing my sock. Hey, do you want a kibble? You want to trade the sock for a kibble? Okay, come here. Come here. I'm sorry to interrupt the lesson like this, but Henry stole a sock. There we go. Alright, now leave my socks alone till I'm finished with this. Okay, now let's see if I can put this back where it was. It's just sort of bounced against the book. Okay, so, listen to this. This is so... Not that. Here, listen to this. That's not it. Where the hell? Oh, I know what it is. It's called Funeral March. It's right here. Here it is. I love that. But anyways, I was saying, so then they had this, was kind of a pop album with keyboards. Then after this, the singer quit. Next thing you know, they were replacing members left and right. Next thing you know, this is TSOL. A shitty hair metal band. So that's why they did like 4 or 5 albums looking and sounding like this before, and it's at one point, the original members of the band reunited as the original TSOL. These jerks kept touring as TSOL, and both bands were playing sometimes in the same cities on the same nights, I'm told. After he quit this band, he went on to Tender Fury, the singer I mean. Tender Fury, this is a great album. 3 albums with the Joy Killer, and then eventually TSOL got back together, the original band, and just made some punk rock albums. But my point is this album, listen to it. It's such a killer record. Listen to the bass on here. It's not dead, it's got chorus. Listen to the chorus. You gotta buy this. It's 11 songs, 27 minutes. Almost every song on here is just a killer. This one's called Love Story. Last night I lie awake, my eyes were dry with the pain. Sometimes I wish that I would just die to save me from seeing you again. I got this album when I was 16. I'm 35 now, and it's 19 years good. Here's what they look like. The singer on the first album went by the name Jack Gregors. That's the first EP, sorry. Then on the album he was calling himself Alex Morgan. What does he call himself now? On the third record he was Jack Delage. And now I think he just goes by his real name, which is Jack Grisham, unless he's lying about his real name too. Also, as much ass as this album kicks, listen to this dead bass line here. Doesn't it sound dead? Like a corpse playing a bass line? And then a corpse playing a guitar? And then a corpse on the drums? And then a corpse here on the TV in front of you? So that's what I'm saying. TSOL, dance with me. 11 songs, 27 minutes. I don't know. Oh yeah. The Meat Men didn't approve of this album. They ended up writing a song about it called TSOL Are Sissies, which you can find on this album. But listen to it. Great album. I loved it from the first time I heard it, and so will you. You can probably get it I hope you can get it pretty cheap on Amazon through one of the links on markprindle.com. Alright, so, enjoy, and here he is, the dog who ruined the entire thing by stealing my sock. Do you feel ashamed of stealing my sock and ruining the Death Rock story? Do you want some kibble? Oh, do you want some kibble? Where's Satchmo? Satchmo the kitty cat. Oh, Satchmo the kitty cat. Uncle Scott? Where's Uncle Scott? Oh, you're not even trying.